Hey, I'm Sam Biazzi, and this is my random topic for today. The random topic for today is literature. I couldn't think of anything better, so don't judge me. I'd like to point out modern literature is what I like to call bad. Twilight, stupid. And don't think, oh, he's just seeing the whatever and thinks it's stupid because that's stereotypical for a guy to think it's stupid. I've read them. I've seen all the movies. It's bad. People only like it because the characters are so empty that they can fill their own personal deprecants. They can take their own empty, purposeless lives and put it into the characters' empty, purposeless lives. It's just the most stupid thing I've ever seen. And Stephenie Meyer's a terrible writer. Terrible writer. And there's no question in that. Moving away from that. Old literature, there's a lot of good stuff, like a lot of science fiction, like Aldous Huxley and Ray Bradbury and other people. Stephen King's a good writer, I would admit that. Some of his books are not so good, but some of his books are pretty quality. A book that I'm going to make a comment on is Romeo and Juliet. We read that for English this year, and I expected more. I expected it to be a love story, but no, it's just Romeo, I love you.
Take off your clothes now. Make me a sandwich.
And then Juliet just okay.
He really loves me.
Stupid. I can't even fathom it. Moving on. Quality literature. Any book written about a movie is usually bad, although the Star Wars series have been good in the past. I think I'm going to move into comic books. Comic books are awesome. Movies today are ruining comic books. I mean, especially the Marvel ones. The DC ones aren't that bad. Superman was pretty bad. The Dark Knight was pretty good. I mean, I like some of the more obscure Batman things. Like the Batman the Animated Series, awesome. Being the Joker for Halloween, it's going to be pretty cool. Things like Spider-Man 3, the most disgusting piece of media on the face of the planet, it's just beyond my imagination how it destroys Spider-Man for me. Iron Man was pretty good. Iron Man 2's out. I haven't seen it yet, but I have heard pretty good things. And the Incredible Hulk wasn't bad, and although the Incredible Hulk is my favorite superhero, by the way. People say, why? He's so stupid. No, because the Hulk doesn't take any crap. There's no emotional. It's like, hey, you're annoying the piss out of me, so I'm gonna turn big and green and kick your ass. End of story. There's no wah, 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 or I'm so sad. Man, Peter Parker is a gay. That's end of story. That's about it. Comment below, or rate, subscribe, whatever. But I know you won't, because no one watches these videos. I make them to keep myself... I was about to say sane. I make them to keep myself at a relatively safe level of sanity, so I don't end up, going out and using a baby to kill multiple people in a supermarket. Not that that's ever happened.